Alright, so sorry for the stop in broadcast last time. Like I said, this map is a bit of trouble. I wish I had a solution for it. I made a copy before, thinking that perhaps that would help. But I just deleted the copied version because, as it turns out, it did not help. And it took up quite a bit of space, which messed up with the rest of the stuff. But hopefully I can finish giving the tour of this place, and maybe at some point try and contact Microsoft or whatever. See if they have a solution. Because like I said, this is my favorite map. And I'd be upset if I couldn't do anything else with it. So, I forget what they called this one, but this is another Let's Build I've been trying to recreate. It's the one where there were a bunch of enemies, and you pushed a button and they fought them. This is the other end of the dog health spa. Dog spa. I am thinking that this is another Hue house. Yep. Here is Creeper Census. This lovely treehouse belongs to Greg, who I've not yet mentioned. He he's sort of a servant for Goibnu. Gornikov or whatever. Still working on that name. Goibnu was the name originally made by my older stepbrother, and still working on trying to determine what to do with it. Change it or whatever. Bit of a storeroom down here. I think I gave a bit of a tour of this map before at some point. But this is the structure belonging to Peter the Great. A lot of the buildings around my map are towers, but this is one that my stepbrother made aside from this upper area, which I believe you can see from town, and it sort of looks like the Eye of Sauron. I'm a nerd. Up here is another pain in the ass. This is supposed to be no glory hole, like the achievement hunters did. Except, after a certain distance, redstone stops working. And so it doesn't work on the Xbox One. Which is another thing that I need to figure out. Lots of stuff to talk to Mojang about. So here is my Kamikaze lab. Like the AH labs, but different. Where I've done a bunch of stuff with redstone. Like invisible doors and whatnot. And chest traps and... Hey there, buddy. This was a pain to clear out. Ooh, looks like this is fixed. The flaming arrow area. And the regular arrow area. Internal lighting. Not sure why it's turned around this way. It's meant to be hitting this sticky piston. Another door thing. Remove the redstone block from it, then the door shuts or opens, and put it back, it shuts again. Here's a delayed trap door. Or redstone delayer that I had to work on so that I could get underneath the area. This is the place where I learned how to flip the rail. Possibly my favorite thing that I learned how to do from that book. Some more internal lighting. Even more internal lighting, but this one is affected by the light. Your TNT cannon. Your door. I believe I had another TNT cannon somewhere, but not sure. Down there's a track that wraps around the whole Enim Werc area. I'm not certain as to whether or not that is the cause of the inability to save. I've tried destroying it before, and that didn't help, so I'm kind of doubting it at this point. Felix Baumgartner, like I mentioned. The Lines and Dots game. Lava Wall. This is the location of the end for me. Nothing else too important over that way. Human hit list. This is supposed to be Cloud Down. Work in progress. Here's my Find the Tower. Or Find Jeff, I guess. Because I am smarter and I have more resources than he did. I made a better version. Also infinitely better than Gavin's. Can't wait to see how that goes this week. And with that, I think that's about all of the stuff that I've made. Like I said, a lot of Achievement Hunter stuff. Oh! The Nether Portal sombrero. Oh, right, and Thunderdome. Recreated piece by piece, and basically the same as theirs. So yeah, I've tried to do what I can to faithfully create it. Admittedly, some of these places I have designed to be bigger and better than those the achievement hunters have made. Nah, just bigger. I haven't really improved on them. But yeah. So I think that's about all I needed to do with this episode. Finish up what I had started, and before I got cut off. Except for one more Let's Play. So, Altar of Pimps, like I said, is... The inner area was redesigned for a personal Let's Play that I've made, but... I also have a different version. Another Hue House. There's a 5th block for a 5th person, and... Or... I have the original idea for the Altar of Pimps, which... was basically the same thing. Like... The inner portion is different, the outer area is the same. You need to bring the blocks to the top of the tower and place and stack them up at the top. And I'm sorry, Civil Bigfoot 735. I hadn't noticed you, although that was in the previous stream. But you'll get a shout out at the end of this.